merriment.
Survival for expats.
In the concrete forest.
On Friday nights.
Hi, and welcome back to You Cat Sit With Us, the weekly show where we get clink wasted. Danny, as an American, doesn't do anything by halves, and he's drinking an entire bottle where I'm just drinking a measly can that I've actually had for about 3 hours now.
Ooh.
And Andrew gave me at 6 p.m. and I was like, oh yeah, I'll drink beer.
I did bring this to share. Like, this wasn't meant to be only for me.
I love it. So, as you may have noticed, I am now joined by a guest. This is Danny Higginbotham. She is a hilarious comedian and a teacher, all the way from Minnesota, but now living in Hong Kong. How long have you been living in Hong Kong?
2 years.
2 years. If you've been watching... That sounds like Filipino accent has the picked up from the domestic helper. Yeah, maybe.
Or just being like 4 years old too.
We have a guest like watching from the sidelines. It's really funny. Come in. I do this all the time. Like I get so distracted that I always
the people in the windows.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh. I can't remember what I was saying.
I'm from Minnesota. That's the last thing you said.
Maybe that's the end of it. Oh no. No, I think that was it. Okay, so we're going to play a game called
How American are you?
How American are you? Whew, this is strong for you. So we have a question from Judd Boaz.
Okay.
He says, would you rather carry a tiny baby in a fanny pack on your person at all times, or would you rather be the best surgeon ever but bees rule the world?
Ooh.
I think bees, right? Because then at least we get honey.
I would rather be okay with the baby, just because there's so many people who are allergic to bees that like I would feel really bad. About,
I feel even better.
About the bee allergy people. Like,
Yeah, go away. Remember the good old days when people just died from allergies? Like now we have so many people. So many like weak ass people. I'm like, what? So I can't have like a walnut salad because you will die?
Or there's
That's
schools,
so selfish.
Schools that are like they've completely banned all kind of nuts, so you can't have like peanut
Can't
butter.
have Snickers.
That's true. If you have a weak ass immune
Selfish
system.
ass people. I love nuts. I need nuts in my life. I need nuts in my mouth, and these people are going around dying because of it.
You don't have any allergies whatsoever?
No.
I mean, I'm allergic to penicillin, so if penicillin ruled the world, I'd be a little upset about that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be great. Like, I get my collarbones look on here. I'm like, oof. It's all makeup. Okay, and then we have another question from Philip Wong. Ask for her number.
LOL. 555-622-311-12A. That's my
.com.
At Minnesota.com.
Yeah. Danny's boyfriend's actually in the viewing room, so like if we're gonna come on to like we should come on to Laura after like sneaky.
Or like a little more convincingly. Like give me like a strong reason.
Yeah.
Like,
don't say lol at the end, Philip Wong. Like you think this is a joke?
Yeah, you either hit on me for real or just like no halfsies. It's like all the way or nothing.
Exactly, all way or the highway.
Yeah,
bucko. Okay, so Johnny Chan says. I think he's actually in the.
Oh, here?
In here, yeah. Johnny Chan says, which part of Minnesota? I went to college in Iowa.
Oh, gross. I'm from right outside Minneapolis. It's like a suburb of Minneapolis called Brooklyn Park that no one has heard of or cares about.
Nope. Do they have a lake?
There's 10,000 of them in the whole state. So, yeah,
wow.
Everyone's got like at least like, you have your own personal lake, basically.
And is it like a makeout spot? Like, oh, we're going to go to my lake tonight.
My
lake or your lake?
We're going to go up north to the cabin and we're going to hang out on the lake.
Do people really have cabins?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah, my family had a cabin for like a super long time. Yeah.
Are the angry beavers that turn into zombies and kill people? Have you seen that?
No, we set up
attractive.
we set up a pretty good barricade against them, so they would just kind of like claw at the
Have
barricade.
you seen that film though? Zombievers. It's a film about beavers that turn into zombies, and when they bite people, the people also turn into beaver zombies. Not just normal zombies, the people turn into beaver zombies.
See, that's double bad, because then you switch species first, and also you're a zombie.
Yeah, you have to grow the teeth and the tail.
Yeah, I would rather just be a regular zombie than a beaver zombie.
I mean, at least you'd be a better swimmer.
It's true. Then you also have to deal with, like, building a dam. So you're, like, building a dam, and you're also, like, brains. But if you're just a regular zombie, you're just after brains. It just feels like it'd be less work as a zombie.
That's true. See, no, I'm not from the US. I am German born in Germany, but British. I grew up in Britain. Really interesting story. I'm so glad you asked. I'll email it to you. Okay, so I have a question. Have you ever rampaged a store with a gun and killed a mass amount of people?
I almost did once, but then I decided I'm not a terrible human being, so I didn't do it.
Okay. How about, have you ever gone into a movie theater and mass killed a bunch of people? With a gun? That bit's important.
Flamethrower, yes. Gun, no.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever just killed a bunch of people in a university because a girl broke up with you?
No.
Look at you. Only 50% American. No, but for real, like, I think the gun laws really need to change in America.
Oh, no, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. And Obama just did a new speech today.
Yeah.
Where he basically came out and he's like, you all are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do good things, and you're all just like, bah, 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 bah.
He's like, Congress, I like guns. That's the only... Why do you want to keep guns, America? I like guns. Yeah, but why? I like guns.
Yeah. No, if it were up to me, guns would just be outlawed completely in the States.
Yeah, so like,
there's no reason for us to have guns. I can sort of understand the purpose of a hunting rifle. And hunting rifles,
because you have a lot more animals in the US.
We do, and there are people who like hunt for like food still, like especially in like the poor regions. So a hunting rifle makes sense, but those aren't the ones being used in these mass murders.
No, exactly.
Like no one needs an assault rifle, and owning one's
And all these people that are like, yeah, but if we take all the guns away from the good people, all the bad people will kill us. It's like, bitch, have you gone out of the States? Oh wait, no, that's crazy. You haven't even been out of your hometown. That happened in Australia after one mass murder. They got rid of them all. People said the same things. And you know what, Australia? Have you seen it? It looks pretty nice. Lots of beaches, lots of animals that can kill you, but lots of nice beaches and no mass murders since. Shocking.
And the politicians, they didn't even care if it affected their like political careers. Like they ended up getting like voted out of office, and they're like, we don't care. We did a really good thing.
Yeah.
Like we saved a bunch of lives.
Yeah.
So I wish politicians from my country would like own up to that.
Yeah. And I don't know when in the UK we got rid of ours, but still, we don't have them. Yay!
Yeah. That's how it should be.
The UK! Fuck yes, darling.
To be fair, we are a much younger country than you guys. So maybe we just need to grow up a little more.
Not younger than Australia.
No, not younger. Well, yeah, no. Australia's like, what, 150 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like 250 years old, so like they really beat us.
Yeah, like
to the punch there.
We first invaded your country in 1608, which is like a long time ago. And
then around 1776, we were like, no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever have the Funky Phantom in the US? It was a cartoon that used to show in England, but it was about America, and the Phantom was from 1776, and he was like, hey, it's a Funky Phantom, 1776 even.
No.
No?
Never.
You should watch it. It's really good. Well, I think it's really good. I was maybe.
When I was a kid, the only exposure that I got to England was Mary Poppins, and so that's why like every American when you first meet them and they'll try to like fake their British accent, it's always Dick Van Dyke and his like fake terrible Cockney accent, because that was the first one we ever heard. So that was like the one that stuck with us. And I know it's weird, it doesn't make sense, but like.
Because it's literally the worst impression. Like, but the thing is, I can't do a Cockney accent. I can't do like a London accent. But I can sound pretty British when I want to.
Just by being.
Well, yeah.
By existing.
But when people listen to me, they don't think I am British.
Really?
Like, a lot of the time, they'll think I'm either Irish, which isn't Britain, or they'll think I'm like Australian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I've gotten pretty good at. I can't distinguish like the specific region or city, but I can at least tell the difference between north and south.
That's good.
So like I think I'm a step ahead again above like a lot of Americans where I can figure that
Oh,
out.
I mean, you're a step above a lot of Americans in a lot of ways.
I mean, I live here. So. Roadkill makes better food, says Florida.
Crazy makes crazy better, says Florida.
Is it very easy to get gun in USA? Yeah, it really is. To get one from like a gun shop, you usually have to do a background check. But the really easy way to get around that is to just buy it from a gun show instead. which is basically more guns, but like fewer restrictions. And for some reason, that's a totally legal process. Plus, you can just go on the street, look around, be like, I want a gun. And somebody be like, here's your gun.
When I visited the States, I went to Ohio. And I stayed in my friend's house and just opened up the newspaper. I was like, what's going on in Ohio today?
Yeah.
There was a 4-page spread of guns. Like, so many different guns. Like, I didn't like. I was like,
gun sale.
Yeah. And one was like pink, and they're like for women. And I'm like, oh yes, because that would make it more like cute. Like, I'm having this deadly weapon.
But I want it to be
them.
pink.
But I want it to be cute. Like, oh, I don't want it to be butch while I kill someone. Ew.
Can I have like a Hello Kitty gun?
Yeah, that would be so China. if like guns were legal in Hong Kong, it'd be like Hello Kitty, Doraemon, Angry Birds, and they're just for the adults.
Yeah. The kids would just have like the miniature, like the little pistols, but like
they'd be like Batman.
More of like, my kids are way into Augie and the Cockroaches.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's like a really weird show for them to be into. There's no talking. It's basically like Tom and Jerry, but this cat trying to kill a bunch of cockroaches.
Oh god, I hate cockroaches. One of my old students was called Augie, and I was like, oh, that's a cool name. And I was like, you just called Augie today? And he goes, no, and now I called Augie always because I like to watch Augie and the Cockroaches. And I was like, fair enough.
It's so weird because this show was on the air when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I watched it when I was their age, and all of a sudden, like, I think they like revamped it, and now they like put it out again, new episodes or whatever.
Oh,
that's so weird.
Say, quote, please bring me some grey poupon, George. Quote. What's poupon?
Grey poupon, it's like a fancy mustard.
Oh, in a British accent? Okay, so
3 minutes.
Okay, so do you want to do it in a British accent first and then I'll do it?
Oh my god, my British accent is so bad. I can't do it. I can't
It's
do it.
so
I'm
bad.
at it. Like...
If you don't do it, you have to take a shot of wine. No one takes shots of wine.
Shot of wine sounds kind of easy.
Okay, 3 shots of wine.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Please bring me some...
Why are you like this? Are you Mrs. Doubtfire?
Please bring me some grey poupon.
That wasn't too bad.
It's gotten better.
Poupon.
Yeah, like...
You went to American then.
I did. You guys tend to like up at things at the end of your sentences though.
Yeah.
Because like Arun makes fun of me for that now because he says that I've turned British because I do that.
Oh.
So like every time I see Arun, at least one time.
Every time you see Arun. Every time we see Arun. I see Arun every time.
Every time I see Arun, he's like, "You're so British now."
And you're like, ha, 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 you're so in. Oh wait. Wobbling your head. I love Arun.
Buddy.
Please bring me some grey poupon, George.
Of course, you're better at it. You're actually British. Now say it in an American accent.
Oh my god, so if I do it in like a Valley Girl accent, it'll be like this. Oh my god, Tiffany, please bring me some grey poupon.
I think that's the easiest American accent.
Okay, then I'll do it in a not neutral-ish.
Yeah, go for like Midwestern America. Go
Okay.
for like mine.
Well, yours isn't a normal accent. Yours is like a weird version of American.
I feel like I have like the most neutral American accent.
No.
No, I don't. Oh,
No.
That's what I know.
Please bring me some grey poupon, George.
That was good. That was good. That was super American sounding. I like it.
Anyone in USA have gun? Let's hear your British accent. Roadkill makes better food, says Florida.
Are you saying, can anyone in the USA have a gun? Technically, yes. You're supposed to be able to pass like mental background checks, but you know, bullshit.
You know that moment when you realise you have resting bitch face? I was reading the comments and I just looked at the screen. I'm like this. I'm actually having a really nice time, guys. Like I'm having a look. 2:22. We're doing all right, aren't we?
Yeah.
But like I'm just.
Man.
This is my normal face. Like I'm having a really really good time.
I feel like I look like a guinea pig. Like if you pick up a guinea pig, you always see that they're always kind of smiling a little bit.
I hate guinea pigs though.
They're delicious.
They are. Oh, I bet.
They're amazing.
Oh, when you lived in Ecuador, I
guess. When I lived in Ecuador, they're a delicacy in Ecuador. Yeah.
Interesting.
And they're huge there. They're like this big, but yeah. So eat guinea pigs.
I cannot do that. So on that note, we're going to go to a commercial break. Please stay tuned to lojo.com for more You Can Sit With Us. In the meantime, while we're at commercial, please go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/You Can Sit With Us HK.
犀利你有幾高貴，講低俗 講低俗，我哋巴閉。
有理冇理，做你自己。低俗頻道，我低俗，但我舒服。